Cabana beach. And some time ago we did a live here showing how the beach was in a dilapidated state. This used to be a very popular beach site in the past, as well as it is a historic site. We learned from Alex Laron, who brought us here, that it is a Kalinago burial ground, among other things. And so Mr. Laron highlighted the fact that this beach had become a dumping ground. And this morning we are very excited because residents as well as persons in the diaspora from Wesley decided to come together and do a huge cleanup of this area and attempt to restore it to what it once was. So we are going to speak with a few persons to find out what the plan is here today. And we see quite a few young persons, which is very impressive. Here they are, the young people who have come out and are involved in cleaning. Of course we have the older folks, but we just want to big up the young persons. Whenever young people are involved in positive things, we want to big them up. And here we have DeAndre doing his part. And we also have Miss Wabduyet Wesley, Miss Kayla Telemark. She's there, as you can see. She's got in her beautiful gown today. She's all dressed up for the occasion. We'll talk to her in a little bit. And persons are still coming, so if you are out there and you didn't know about this cleanup, we want to encourage you to come on down and join in the effort. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
And how are you doing today?
Not bad at all.
And a very huge undertaking here this morning. We just want to congratulate you and all those who are involved. And if you can just tell us a bit more about the undertaking.
Oh, the undertaking came about when we were on a trip in Mexico, about 12 of us from Wesley. And when we were walking by the beach, we saw the environment look similar to Cabana. So we decided, boy, we could do something at Cabana. So we had a couple discussions about it. And then the evening before we left Mexico, individuals just decided that they wanted to contribute. So they put their money where their mouth, you know, actually is. So I came down, initiated some conversations with some residents of Wesley, and we had a meeting, and the others in New Jersey had a meeting. We have two executives. We have an executive here in Wesley, and we have an executive based in New Jersey. But it covers everyone from North America and Toronto included. So we have an executive in the States. I think DJ Porter Alexander is the president. Reverend Alvin Benjamin is the vice president. The treasurer is Ann Lewis. Secretary is Reverend St. John. Public relations person is Will Wolf. Robin, everybody know him, we know him as Wrigley. And Crispin Shillingford. Crispin lives in Houston. I think Wrigley lives in Maryland or Virginia, somewhere around there. And it's a cross-section of Wesley persons all over. Then we have an executive here. We have the secretary of the group is the chairman of the Wesley Village Council, which is Mr. Braun Phillip. We have the PRO, which is Athena Dodds. We have the treasurer, which is Brittany Boyd. The president is myself. We have some committee members. Tom Basil, the guy on the bobcat, is one of the committee members. Mr. Vaughn Dodds. Vaughn is absolutely tremendous in this endeavor with all the large equipments you will see at the front, excavating from the entrance coming in. And we had Fidel Grant on there. We had Shannon Telemark and Bernard Brown. And as you can see, we have a lot of young people here. Most of the young ladies are persons who contested in the Miss Wesley Wabduyet. And we have the winner is here also. And we have a lot of young Wesley men, look them passing, you know. They come to see what it is we are doing. We have Erickson, we have Bernard, we have Barney. it's a cross section, and you notice at the front, the majority of people we have persons from Woodford Hill helping us cook. Sharon, you cannot miss her. So we are here trying to do something. We're trying to rehab Cabana. Cabana was nostalgic for us growing up, and a lot of us have memories coming to Cabana with our family. So we want to share that with the younger generation. So that is what we are doing. It's a massive undertaking because it's years of neglect. So we're trying to see how we can rehab. Initially, we have to clean, and then when we clean, we go from there. We have to maintain, but we have to clean.
So I was about to ask, you know, what is the plan? Because we know that it is an ongoing problem. It isn't like the dumping has stopped. So it is an ongoing problem. So what is the plan after today?
Well, we're hoping that the dumping will stop from today, because it would be inconsiderate for individuals to see this massive undertaking and still return to dump garbage here.
So have you thought about like having wardens or security guards or so on?
Well, that is the intent. We've had conversation with our parliamentary representative about the maintenance of the place. So we are hoping that the NEP will do, you know, routine checkup here, just like they do at Woodford Hill Beach, to maintain here. And it's a phase kind of project. Definitely. So the first phase is to clean up. The next phase is for us to get some, you know, washroom facility, change room, and have some little seating areas where people can come relax, and little places where you can do your barbecue. So the main thing today is we asking persons who visit here, you know, when you come with your garbage, please leave with your garbage. Refrain from leaving all your alcohol empty bottles all over the place, because it makes it unsafe for people to walk. We are just asking people to help us as we go around. This is an effort by Wesley persons in the diaspora and Wesley people on the ground, and we are just asking everyone to come in, help us, and maintain.
And are we also asking persons to report those? Well, I guess we won't have any reports being done, because we are trusting that from today persons will stop the dumping.
Well, we are hoping that we do not have any more dumping, but just in case that we do, we will have persons looking at the space and looking to see who is dumping, because there is a sign at the front saying no dumping, and if you dump, what the fine is. So people just have, and right where the sign is, that's where people dumping, because I don't understand that at all. But we are hoping that this thing change and the dumping will cease and people will come to enjoy the place. It's a lovely place.
And can we expect a big bash or something in the near future?
Well, we're working on that. We have to give God thanks and praise when this is done. And I was talking to somebody, I think the first initial thing we should do is have a big non-denominational service here. Invite everybody so we can come and give God thanks and praise and bless the place, and let's enjoy it. You know, that's the plan.
Well, thanks for telling us.
Thank you. I hope you take some recording of the guys at the front so you can pass that on.
So we are going to now go take a look around. Yeah, we see the young people, we see the gentlemen. And if you are in the area, do come and lend a hand. They will be here for some time. They are cooking lunch. So we want to encourage you, if you are in the area, to come on down and lend a hand. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
And you're busy, you don't want me to disturb you, right?
No, no.
This is Eric's.
So everybody is busy, you know, in the cleanup. And then we see this gentleman. Hi, Barney, how are you?
Coming straight to me.
Straight to you. And how are you today?
I'm good.
And can you tell me why you are here?
I'm here to help clean up the Cabana beach. You know, it's a long time beach for us, you know, and we spent a lot of our childhood days here, so it's nice to see they're trying to bring it back together. It's my first time I've been here in maybe 2 or 3 years, you know, so it's very nice to see it coming back together. Guys are working hard, they're doing a good job coming in from outside, you know, the outside. So it's good, you know, I like to see coming together, you know. Very good, very good.
And you couldn't miss out on this?
No, I couldn't miss out on this. My wife called me to make sure I come to Cabana today and help to do the work here. So I'm here. I'm not working too hard, but I'm, you know, I'm here for support and do what I can, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah, so that's, you know, I'm here. That's very good. Yeah, back there.
And again, it is a huge undertaking. In a little bit, we'll go at the front to see the amount of, to see the number of bobcats and excavators that are there helping. So quite a few young people. So we just want to say hello to Miss Wabduyet Wesley. Hi! You have to say hello to all those looking.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
And you are?
Kayla Silva, Miss Wabduyet of Wesley.
2022?
Yes, 2022.
And why did you decide to come and join?
Well, today they were doing a rehabilitation project, so that's the start of it. We're just putting it up and trying our best to get as much as possible covered today. And as a part of the Wesley Youth Group, assistant treasurer, they asked us to take part in it so we could give back to the community some way.
And I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
Because whenever we see young people involved in positive things, we have to give them all their big ups.
Yes.
So big ups to you and to your team.
Yes, and I would just like to say that the young people of Wesley, please join the Wesley Young Developers. That is the youth of Wesley. So take part in it to better yourselves. It is to encourage upliftment in youth and take part in community.
Thank you, Miss Telemark.
You're welcome.
And that was Kayla Telemark there, Miss Wabduyet Wesley 2022. And she's calling on all the young people. So we always encourage you to spread the word. She's calling on the young people to join Wesley Young Developers, YYD, the Wesley Young Developers. So spread the word around. Those of you in the diaspora, tell your nene and your uncle child. They may be in Wesley and not know that there is this group. So we want to encourage you, to encourage them to join. And here we have one of the excavators. There are quite a few at the front. What they can. I ask everybody to bring their cup. We have a smaller one here, and we have quite a few at the front. So we're just going to take a walk through the beach just like we did the last time. And again, we are extremely happy to see this going on here today. So many of you will remember this area. So we are heading back towards the entrance. We have left the river and the beach area. So there is an area where the beach joins with the river. So we've left that area and we are heading back to the entrance. As you can see, there are a lot of different spaces here that you can come and enjoy. It's a huge beach, beautiful beach, and it's unfortunate to see what it had become, but thankfully persons responded to the call. We had a concerned citizen some months ago, some weeks ago, bringing this to our attention, and persons have responded to the call. And here I think this is a mangrove area here. So we have quite a few different ecosystems. This can be used on field trips. Agricultural trips to identify various species of plants. Those with fibrous roots, those with tap roots. Quite a lot of things going on here in this area. And we have some more excavators here. And this is just some of the work that has to be done. And that's our cook here. So this is what was brought to our attention some time ago. And we are extremely, I cannot stop saying that we are extremely happy that the good people of Wesley and some from Woodford have come together and decided to do something about this. And we do hope that persons will respect the efforts put here today and stop dumping and destroying the area. And it is very cool. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's a little windy today, but this is a very, very, very lovely. Can be used to host parties, to host various events. It is very wide, so you can see the entrance in the back, and then you can see there we came from over this very, very wide expanse of beach area. We have various trees. See some of the beach area there. Very, very, very wide expanse of beach. It's shaded. Three excavators at the front. A little windy today, the sea is black and usually not like this. This is one of the guys doing some mechanic work there. This excavator. Like we said, it's really massive undertaking being done here today. You can see all of the area that needs to be scooped up so that the grass can grow again. A lot of damage has been done to this area, and it will take great effort, planning, determination to get it back to what it was and to what it needs to be. So once again, we want to encourage you to spread the word. Tell your family in the surrounding areas that good things are happening here at Cabana and they need to join. Share the live on your pages so that people can come on and lend a hand. Walk with their gloves, walk with their rakes, walk with their spades, their forks, whatever they think they'll need to lend a hand to the good people here today. And you are not too young. We saw DeAndre, probably about 5 years, and he's there with his mommy playing his part. We also have eating area, the food area. I'm just gonna show you that before we leave. motorable pathway we came from, you could see, you know, various places that you are able to park. You're able to set up your tents. So all working and not feed them. So here we have the lady. This there is a lot of dishes there. Sharon!
Yes.
How are you?
Fine.
What are you cooking today?
One pot.
What? Tell me what is one pot. If I don't know what is one pot.
Dumpling chicken lentils.
And where you have your business, Sharon, if I want to taste what you have and you're not there today, where you have your business?
And good for the small farm.
Okay.
At Little Light Business. You could come that anytime. You'll get stuff, baked chicken, local juice only.
So Sharon is no stranger to the kitchen, as she has her own cooking business. So we are saying goodbye. And you see the pot, the traditional way. This is what we call cooking on fireside. That is the traditional way. That's how we do it when we are out in the open. And we don't have our regular stove. So we're saying goodbye. Once again, congratulations to the persons we heard Afinia Benjamin saying that, you know, it all happened while she and some people from Wesley were visiting Mexico, and they decided that this needs to be done. So once again, we want to congratulate them and all those involved. We also heard the Wesley young developers. It was YYD. I don't remember what the other Y is for. But so they are here as well, doing their part in cleaning up their environment. And we just want to congratulate all of them. And we trust that all of us will play our part in keeping this area clean after they have done so. So we are saying goodbye and thanks for joining.